For those of you who don't know, my name is Kara. I am an etiquette consultant, and I specialize in interpersonal communications / customer service and lifestyle behavior, which is life etiquette. I have a background in communications. I am a certified coach as well and a consultant. I have such a passion and love for etiquette. I know it sounds cheesy, but it's true. Everywhere I go, every interaction I have, I'm always thinking, okay, what's the best way I can handle this while still being true to myself? Because we don't want to be phony and we don't want to put on a fake act where it's truly not who we are. We want to be genuine. We want to get across who we are while handling things to the best of our abilities. A lot of talk these days has made it seem like the world is a horrible place, that we're all doomed, and it's just getting worse by the day. So I don't believe that. I choose to believe the reverse, which is every day is a chance to better ourselves, which therein will better our community, which will completely branch out and essentially reach the world. Because really, if you think about it, all of us just want to be happy. We want to live the life we've always imagined, and we want to do it with our loved ones. I mean, it seems pretty basic and simple, right? Well, life sometimes throws us some curveballs to keep us on our toes and see just how much we can handle. I want to shed some light on some situations that I notice every day, because every day we're interacting with people, whether it's over the phone, whether it's with family members, friends, co-workers, you're going to the bank, whatever it may be. We're constantly interacting with someone. I want to show some examples of how it could benefit you to maybe just adjust how you respond to certain things. Instead of reacting, responding is a big thing. Reacting is like a strong emotion, whereas responding, you're actually thinking about what the person is saying to you, how they themselves are projecting whatever it is that they're doing, good or bad, onto you. So that leads me to self-awareness. Huge. I think so many people today are very self-focused, which is a good thing. There's a difference between self-focused and self-awareness, because you walk around and you see people on their phones and the terms come to mind that they're zombies, that they don't pay attention to anything around them. They could walk into traffic and not even realize it because whatever's on their phone is so much more important. Self-awareness would be stopping, moving to the edge of the sidewalk or wherever, getting out of the way of people who are walking and people who are trying to get by and finishing that conversation, or waiting to get out of your car, sending it while in your car and then going to where you have to be, or not being on the phone while you're checking out at the store or ordering something, or with someone that you're visiting with, because it's just rude. To be perfectly honest, you'll find that I have several several things that kind of just irritate me because I'm so about self-awareness and being present. So that's my second thing, being present. Wherever you are, be present. Give your time to the person who's in front of you. It's one of the highest regards of respect, which I'm huge on, is being able to have that self-awareness, being able to bring that presence wherever you are. So by having your presence, it's a gift, which you are. You're a gift. Whether you believe it or not, you are. Then being able to have that presence transpire into respect for those around you. And they all overlap, they all link together. And I mean, any situation that we're in, I could share with you just my thoughts on it, whether you wanted to hear them or not. But for example, okay, the other day I went to Macy's to bring it back to customer service and interpersonal communications. So for those of you who don't know, just a little side note, interpersonal communications, it's how you're communicating without using words, mostly. Because part of it is also how you're speaking to someone, the tone that you're using, and just how you're communicating with more than just words, with your body too. Because I believe it's 90% of communication is done without words. That's a lot. That is so much. Because think about it, if you're just sitting here like this, and you're at a party or you're at a social gathering, whatever it may be, people are going to feel like you're extremely closed off, you're aloof and completely uninterested in what's going on. So you're already communicating with the people around you and you haven't even said a word to them. So that's just some food for thought. Customer service. Okay, the other day I went to Macy's. I experienced such great customer service. And that's something I pay attention to everywhere I go. Because if it's good, I'm coming back and I'm telling my friends and I'm gonna write a review. And not to sound obnoxious, but those are the things that I do. It's important. It's important to have great service. And most of the time, if you are able to provide great service, it's based upon the qualities and characteristics you have as a person. So if you're happy and you are genuinely interested in what you can bring to the table for others and the well-being of others, you're going to offer pretty damn good service. There are those who may be a little miserable and not happy where they are, and that's a whole nother story. But the customer service that I had the other day at Macy's, I've had some pretty bad service there. I was in their shoe department, and this woman, Robin, she was fantastic. I mean, she was so warm, and she was kind, and so easy to talk to. And she was making little jokes, and she was just very comfortable to be around. And she made the whole process just tremendously better. And then a manager came over, and I started talking to him about her and how great she is. And this isn't about like tooting my own horn or anything. These are just little things that you can do when you're, out and have an experience like this too. So many people will just leave their shoe boxes around, and leave the wrapping paper, like the tissue paper that the shoes go in, and the boxes just strewn everywhere. So I don't like to do that. I mean, it's not their job to clean up a mess that I can prevent. I mean, obviously if it's messy, they're going to clean it up, but think about it. I mean, this isn't your home. You should keep your surrounding areas clean and be self-aware and be present and have respect for the environment that you're in. So anyway, long story short, the whole story isn't really that long anyway, but I would love to go back there because she left such a good mark on me. And I let them know that I'm an etiquette consultant, and you could just see like, oh. So the point of me bringing this story up is you never know who the person is that you're interacting with. Regardless of who they are, you should treat everyone with respect. And there are going to be people who are complete jerks, and you just don't want to deal with them. And sometimes you just need to step away or excuse yourself and just wish them the best and send them on their way. Sometimes that's the best thing that you can do instead of engaging in conversation with them and just lowering yourself down to their energy level and to that low vibration, because it's not fun. So this is getting a little long. I'm going to finish, and I thank you for just sitting and taking the time to watch this. I hope you have a beautiful day. I will be doing more videos. I can't wait, and sharing just some insight into how you can maybe handle and respond to different situations a little better. That can be more to your benefit, and we'll go from there. So thank you again. I look forward to seeing you next time, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye guys.